Welcome to Clean With Me podcast. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Ronnie.
This is a podcast where we literally walk you through cleaning your house step by step. So let's clean together. Hey everybody, Jessica here, and today we're going to talk about a few things while we just do a straightening of the house. So you guys that are avid listeners know the drill. Let's get ready to clean, whether that means, washing your face, getting some comfy clothes on, getting ready for the day, or maybe you're just trying to clean up really quickly before you have to do something, go to work, drop off kids. Maybe you are at home and you're trying to keep your house clean and you're a stay-at-home mom or you work from home, which is very hard to do. I'm finding staying on task. So I've had to have a very regimented schedule, but we're going to talk about that. But once you guys are in the mood to clean, ready to clean, wake yourself up. If you have to drink a cup of coffee, do that. And then we're going to start with laundry. I always love starting with laundry. It's a good timer. The podcast is a good timer, but so is the laundry. And then that way we have machines working while we're working. So let's go ahead and do a load of laundry. Today I'm going to start with sheets. I'm going to do a load of my bedroom sheets. I know we do bedroom last typically, but I want my house to look nice when I leave the house this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and clean my sheets right now. So just do a load of laundry, whatever you need to be done, do a laundry switch, move your clothes from the washer to the dryer and from the dryer to a laundry basket. And I'm going to talk about something I've been watching, cleaning videos and stuff and listening to people that clean houses for a living for motivation, tips, etc. And while you guys are doing the laundry, if you are done doing your laundry, if you finished really quickly, then you can start pre-rinsing your dishes. If not, just keep doing the laundry, and when you're done, start getting your clean dishes out of your dishwasher and your drying rack and putting them away, or pre-rinsing if that's already done. But while I talk, we've talked about this in a different way before, but what I wanted to talk to you about is this thing I heard from somebody that was a professional cleaning lady on TikTok. I can't remember her name, but she was saying that she had trouble keeping her own house clean, but she was a phenomenal house cleaner, and she realized that she had to condition herself over years. This was her wording. She said that she, had to condition herself for years and years and years on not seeing, because when she's at another person's house, it's just observation. There's no emotional attachment. There's no guilt. There's no judgment. She's not judging the fact that they have, maybe there's a mess with a bunch of dog hair, Cheerios, food on the floor. She's just assessing the mess and gathering the supplies needed to clean the mess and cleaning the mess. But when it's our own house, a lot of times we are sitting there thinking, why can't I keep this kitchen clean? Why is it like this again? And we're putting blame and guilt on ourselves. And then we're also just, we're judging ourselves. We're like, I let it get like this again. Why does it keep getting like this? You're judging yourself instead of just, you're perceiving it in a different way. She was saying that and I just really connected to that because you judge yourself a lot, and that kind of makes you not want to do it. It discourages you. You can't clean the best by just observing the mess without the emotional attachment. And it's hard to do that because it's our mess. That's why it's always easier to clean someone else's house than your own, because there's no judgment from yourself. You're judging the fact that, you're letting the kids make a big mess again, or you're letting the floor get like that. Or instead of doing that, I want you guys to just observe the mess. I want you to get the supplies needed and just get it done and pretend it's going to take, like I said, it's going to take a little bit to detach you need to kind of detach yourself from the house. Don't judge how the house is. Do not perceive why it's like this, how you let it get this way. I'm so backed up on laundry, it's stressing me out. Nothing like that. You just, okay, this is the mess in front of me. Just like I was cleaning someone else's house right now, I'm going to just clean the mess, gather the tools needed to clean this kitchen, clean the kitchen. So let's get started. You should be done doing the laundry by now and be working on the dishes. If you've already moved your clean dishes out of the way and put them away in the cabinets, then you're started on your pre-rinse. Let's pre-rinse those dishes and put them in the dishwasher and get that dishwasher running. If you don't have a dishwasher, hand wash. And before you're doing your pre-rinsing or while you're doing your pre-rinsing, if you have any major pots and pans that need to be soaking, do that now. That way you're letting the dish soap do its work. And by the time you're done with everything else, it'll be really easy to clean those difficult to clean pans and such. So while you're doing the dishes, I'm going to talk a little more. This is more inspirational, kind of, I'm still going to do a straightening of the house episode, but I just wanted to mainly stress that because it just really appealed to me, because I've always wondered that, like, if I go to a friend's house and they're cleaning their house, I am so, no problem cleaning their house. I can scrub their toilets clean all day long, someone else's house, because I'm not, or get paid to clean someone's house. But when it's my own house, the judgment's there. I just cleaned my car yesterday and I was putting it off for so long. And those of you that are listening a lot know that I'm bad with my car. But it's just because I was embarrassed to clean it. I was judging myself, and it took me not even that long to clean it. And I feel like a new person, and it sounds really weird, but it's just, I was literally just judging myself, and just the judging of myself about how bad I had let it become was keeping me from cleaning it. And that's what I do sometimes. If your sink is overflowing with dirty dishes, you're like, why did I let it get... The beating yourself up part, that's going to mentally keep you from cleaning it and knocking it out. So it's going to take time. It's not an overnight thing. It's something I've been working on, but we need to start conditioning ourselves and to detach from the house and just think of it as a problem to solve, like problem solving. Like, this isn't my house. This is just an area. Think of it like a job. Okay, at our jobs, we might be told to clean something. We're going to do it because it's our job, right? We have to do it or we're going to get fired. With our house, we're not going to get fired if we don't clean our kitchen. We're just going to, our future self is going to be stressed out about it. It's going to be a source of stress for us, yes, but it's not something we feel like we're forced to do, but we do have to do it. So you need to think of it more, again, detach yourself, think of it like a job. If it was your job to clean the dishes at work, it would be done in 5 minutes. Well, you could do the same thing in your house. 10, 20 minutes, depending on how bad it is. You can get your kitchen clean. It just, detach yourself. Think of it like, hey, I'm at work right now, just at home. This is part of my job, is keeping my house clean. And I'm in charge of the household cleaning. And I'm going to detach myself and get these dishes done. And I'm going to knock them out because they have to be done. And they have to be done right now because I have free time and I'm going to do it. I'm not going to sit and stress about it. I'm not going to think, how did I let these dishes get so bad? Why, or the kids' bedroom or the living room, why does this keep happening? Why do I keep... No. All of that out of our minds. We're just going to think of it as it's my job right now to get this done in this amount of time, and we're going to knock it out and be working on those dishes while I talk. And this is just a straighten, so we're not going to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen. If you need to use the whole episode for the kitchen, then please do. But I want you guys more to try to change your frame of mind, because if you're listening right now, it's for cleaning motivation. You want somebody to walk you through cleaning your house so that you have some kind of time limit, timer, somebody to clean with you. That's what the show is about. But I have framed it before in a way, and just be working on your kitchen. If you didn't have many dishes today and you want to start clearing off countertops, throwing away trash in your dining room and kitchen, and wiping stuff off, wiping all surface areas, you can do that at this time. But if you're still working on the dishes, that's fine. But we used to think of it, or I used to frame it this way in the podcast, to look at your house like it's someone else's house, to see, the problem areas. And that's still good advice, but now I'm saying take it a step further and completely detach yourself from any guilt, any judgment, anything. And yes, I'm repeating myself because it's hard to do that, and it's going to take time, but I have been getting a lot more done than I have in the past by working on this. And it's because it's true. Whenever I get really down and I'm having a hard time keeping up with cleaning, it's because I'm beating myself up. But whenever, like I said, if it's someone else's house, I have no problem cleaning. So it's not that I'm just unable to clean the house. It's all a frame of mind. And depression is very real, and it plays a very big role in the cleanliness of your house, car, etc. But if we work daily, just every day before you start your cleaning session, I want you guys to start thinking, just, okay, what are the supplies I need? This is my job. This kitchen is my job for the next 20 minutes. I'm going to knock it out, just like I would at a regular 9-to-5 job. This living room is my job. I'm going to knock it out in the most efficient way possible, as fast as possible, because this is my job from this time to this time while I have the time to do it. Okay, so moving on from the kitchen now. If you still need to do the kitchen, if you have a really bad disaster day, you guys keep working on that. But if you want to move on now or you're still working on clearing and wiping down, I want you to do a very thorough wipe down. And even though we're just doing a speed clean, I want you guys to go ahead and do a little spot sweep of anything that you brushed on the floor. And then we're going to go ahead and move to the living areas, and we're going to straighten our outer areas. And same thing, no judgment. If your outer area is out of control, maybe you have a coffee table that's full of junk, that's okay. We're just going to clear it. Open a window and let's get right to it. What's the problem area in your house? In my house, it is right now, my couch has been pushed sideways from the children this morning, and the mess of, they were building like a fort or something last night and I didn't clean it. So I'm going to first start with the couch. You start with whatever problem area you have. Detach yourself. And I'm doing a bad job see, it's a work in progress. I'm thinking about what led to that. No, I just need to look, assess the problem. Okay, couch is out of place. Let's put that back. Let's clean under the couch. Sweep everything out from under the couch. There's crumbs on the couch. I'm going to vacuum that. I'm going to vacuum in the cracks of the cushions. I'm going to pick up the cushions and do a little vacuum and fix my pillows, my blankets, make everything look nice. And then I'm going to just pick up anything and everything, all the trash on the floor, pick up any rugs and shake them out, so I can do a thorough floor clean at the end of the episode. I'm going to any surface that has things that are being accumulated, like I have, a mantle, if something was thrown on the mantle or my coffee table or anything like that. I want you just to pick that stuff up and throw it away. Be methodical. Pretend like this isn't your house. This is just a job, like I said, and let's get it done really quickly. Just put everything away where it goes. Put the pieces back together. If maybe your throw blankets need to get thrown in the wash or something like that. And then once everything is picked up and put away, and I know I'm going a little fast because this is just a speed cleaning episode. So if you have a more deep clean you need to do, please keep listening to another episode so you can get more done if you need more than just a straighten. But I want you guys to afterwards grab whatever it is you like to wipe down with and just wipe down any dust or any tables, areas that need to be wiped down once you've cleared and put away everything in your living area. And then we're going to straighten the restroom. And like I said, with restrooms, I love to have gloves even when I'm doing just a quick speed clean. Just because, for wiping down the toilet or whatever, but I'm going to wait I'm just going to get the gloves ready. Again, detach yourself, separate yourself from the situation. Just look at the bathroom. What does it need? In my bathroom, all of the stuff I use to get ready is out right now on the table. So I'm going to take care of that first and foremost. We're going to put everything back where it goes in the proper place, clear as much space as possible so I can do a wipe down. If there's anything on the floor, I'm going to pick that up and put it in the laundry room. If there is a trash can that needs the liner taken out, thrown away, and replaced, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go wipe down crazy in the bathroom, starting with the mirrors, moving down to the sink, doing a very thorough wipe down, just like if it was my job to do it. And any area that needs to be wiped down. And then I'm going to put my gloves on and do a very thorough wipe down with some Clorox wipes of my toilet. If the inside does need some scrubbing, you can throw some toilet bleach in there, let it sit, let it do its job. And then once you're done wiping everything down, go back in and clean the inside of your toilet with a toilet brush. And then once you're done with that, even though this is a straighten, and I know, like I said, this is just a 20-minute straightening episode, so if you need more time, please listen to another episode if you still have momentum. It was more of an inspirational episode, but I want you guys to do a full clean of your floors. It doesn't have to be a full sweep and mop, maybe just spot clean with a wet rag in any major areas. If you have carpeting, vacuum, and sweep the bathroom, the kitchen, not in that order, but just go through your house and clean all the floors. And then do not forget about your laundry. Do a laundry switch and fold and put away those clothes, because especially if you have kids, they will get dumped out and they will be rewashed, and we don't want that. So thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you got something out of today's episode. Remember to work on conditioning yourself to detach yourself from your house and just think of it as a job that has to be done, instead of I could do it later. You got to think of it more like, if this was my job, it would be done already, because I'm not a lazy person and I can handle this, and you can handle it. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you got something done. If you still have momentum, like I said, please listen to another episode. As always, happy cleaning.